Welcome and thank you for joining us. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Today we have brought top and trending news from across the nation and the world. Let's begin with the headlines. White House confirms no immediate plans for Trump-Putin meeting. President Trump started construction of a grand ballroom at the White House. U.S. Interior Minister Kristi Noem under investigation over $172 million jet purchase. Governor Hochul expands Metro North and restores Amtrak service between Albany and NYC. White House denies Trump considering commutation for Didi. American actress Kristen Bell's anniversary post sparks debate over domestic violence joke. Saudi Crown Prince to visit Washington for meeting with President Trump. Sanae Takaichi became Japan's first female prime minister. At least 14 killed and 29 injured in train accident in Ethiopia. Diwali fireworks trigger severe smoke crisis in New Delhi, India. Bangladesh lost to West Indies by 1 run in Super Over thriller. And Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. earned first call-up to Portugal youth squad. You were listening to Headlines Now News in detail. The White House confirmed that there were no plans for President Trump to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in the immediate future. A White House official said the statement after Secretary of State Marco Rubio had a productive phone call with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Officials mentioned that another in-person meeting between Rubio and Lavrov was not necessary for now. President Trump spoke with Putin last week and said he planned to meet the Russian leader in Budapest, Hungary, to discuss ending Russia's war in Ukraine. However, the date for that meeting was not announced. Trump described his recent talk with Putin as very productive. The call took place just before Trump met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House. The administration said the US and Russia would continue high-level discussions led by Rubio, but no direct meeting between the two presidents was expected soon. President Donald Trump began a major renovation at the White House to fulfill his personal wish for a new ballroom. Under his order, part of the East Wing was demolished to make space for the Grand Hall. Trump said he was proud to start this long-awaited project without using taxpayers' money. He mentioned that the funding came from patriotic citizens, big American companies, and his own contribution. While hosting college baseball players at the White House, Trump, now 79 years old, announced that construction was already underway and that the work might cause some noise. It became the largest addition to the White House in over a century. However, the project drew heavy criticism online. Some lawmakers called it an unnecessary distraction. A Democratic congressman even proposed a bill to prevent federal funding for construction during government shutdowns. The new ballroom will cost around $250 million and will cover 90,000 square feet. It will seat up to 650 guests and is expected to be completed before Trump's current term ends in January 2029. U.S. Interior Minister Kristi Noem has faced strong criticism after reports claimed she bought two luxury private jets using public funds. Opposition lawmakers from the Democratic Party accused her of corruption, and an official investigation has already started. According to reports, Noem approved the purchase of two Gulfstream G700 jets for herself and top ministry officials. The total cost was about $172 million, paid entirely from government money. The jets have already arrived in the United States. After the news spread, Senate leader Chuck Schumer called the purchase a clear misuse of public money and demanded a full investigation through the Government Accountability Office. He questioned why taxpayer money was used for luxury planes when many Americans were struggling with high living costs, food prices, and electricity bills. Government officials explained that the planes were bought for security reasons, but Schumer rejected the justification. Meanwhile, the House Appropriations Committee and the Interior Affairs Subcommittee have asked the Interior Ministry to provide full details about the purchase. Governor Kathy Hochul announced major improvements to rail travel between Albany and New York City. Metro-North will launch one daily round trip from Grand Central Terminal to Albany Rensselaer Station in spring 2026, filling gaps left by earlier Amtrak suspensions caused by East River Tunnel repairs. Test trains will run later this year. Amtrak will restore one daily Albany-New York trip on December 1st and introduce a coach fare cap of $99, making travel more affordable. Direct service between Albany and Boston via the Lakeshore Limited will also resume. The expansion aims to save time, lower costs, and improve connectivity for over 2 million annual riders. Local leaders, including Senators Schumer and Gillibrand, praised the improvements, highlighting economic and social benefits. Metro-North President Justin Vanashek and Amtrak President Roger Harris emphasized reliable service and stronger connections along the Hudson River corridor. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. The White House denied reports that President Trump was considering commuting the prison sentence of Sean Diddy Combs. The denial came after a report claimed the president was weighing clemency for the music mogul. Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in prison after being convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. He had previously faced sex trafficking and racketeering charges, but was acquitted of those in July. Trump had been asked earlier about pardoning Diddy, but said it would be difficult due to past conflicts and statements made during the 2024 election. He emphasized that personal history and remarks influenced his decision-making. The administration confirmed that no official plans exist to reduce or change Diddy's sentence. Trump has said he would review facts in cases of mistreatment, but indicated the pardon option for Combs is unlikely. Kristen Bell shared a wedding anniversary post for her husband, Dax Shepard, that received both praise and criticism. Bell posted a photo of the couple embracing and wrote that Shepard had once told her, "I would never kill you. A lot of men have killed their wives at a certain point. Even though I am heavily incentivized to kill you, I never would." Fans and fellow actors responded in different ways. Some, like Howie Mandel and Seth Green, joined the joke, while others criticized it for being insensitive, especially since October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. The post came just days before the second season of Bell's Netflix show Nobody Wants This premiered. Bell and Shepard married in 2013, are parents to daughters Lincoln and Delta. Bell admitted she had forgotten their anniversary, but highlighted that Shepard also didn't remember, joking that neither was at fault. The post sparked discussions about humor and domestic violence awareness, drawing attention to the UN report showing that 140 women and girls are killed every day by a partner or relative. Now it's time for global updates. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman was set to visit Washington next month to meet with President Donald Trump. A close government source confirmed that the Crown Prince would arrive in Washington on November 17 and hold an official meeting with Trump the following day. The visit came just days after a Gaza ceasefire agreement was reached through Trump's mediation. Saudi Arabia, known as the largest oil exporter and the center of Islam's holiest sites, welcomed the ceasefire warmly and praised Trump's diplomatic efforts. Before the Gaza conflict began in October 2023, Saudi Arabia had started initial talks with the United States about normalizing relations with Israel. The discussions focused on security guarantees and stable energy cooperation. However, once the war started, Riyadh paused the normalization process and made it clear that Saudi Arabia would not recognize Israel unless an independent Palestinian state was established. The upcoming meeting between Trump and the Crown Prince is expected to focus on peace, security, and energy issues in the Middle East. Japan made history when Sanai Takaichi became the country's first female prime minister. The national parliament elected her after a political gap that lasted for 3 months. Takaichi, 64 years old, is known as a strong conservative leader and a senior member of the Liberal Democratic Party's hardline wing. She received 237 votes, while her main rival from the Democratic Party of Japan, Yoshihiko Noda, got 149 votes. After the results were announced, parliament members congratulated her and welcomed her with warm applause. Her victory ended months of political debate that followed the ruling party's defeat in the July election. Takaichi, often called Japan's Iron Lady, has more than 30 years of political experience. She previously served as Minister of Economic Security and Internal Affairs. Her election was seen as a major step for women's leadership in Japan, breaking the long-standing dominance of men in top political positions. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. At least 14 people were killed and 29 others were injured after a passenger train crashed in eastern Ethiopia. Local officials said the accident happened around 2 a.m. when the train was traveling from the town of Diwali near the Djibouti border to the city of Dire Dawa on a 200-kilometer route. Photos shared on social media showed several train carriages overturned and badly damaged after the crash. Emergency teams reached the site soon after the accident and helped rescue injured passengers who were taken to nearby hospitals. Authorities have not yet confirmed the cause of the derailment, but an investigation has already started. Train accidents are rare in Ethiopia, which is Africa's second most populated country with nearly 130 million people. The deadliest train disaster in the country's history occurred in 1985 when a train from Djibouti to Addis Ababa fell into a ravine, killing more than 400 people and injuring over 500. Thick smoke covered New Delhi after millions celebrated Diwali with fireworks, sending air pollution to hazardous levels. Firecrackers released smoke and fine particles that mixed with seasonal pollution and calm weather. By morning, the city's air quality index rose above 350 in several areas, a level considered dangerous for health. Visibility dropped in parts of the city with streets, high-rises, and monuments shrouded in grey haze. Visitors described the air as hard to breathe and said the pollution was unlike anything they had seen. India's top court had recently eased a firecracker ban, allowing limited use of green firecrackers designed to emit fewer pollutants. However, many people ignored the rules. Authorities have restricted construction and diesel generator use to curb pollution, but environmentalists say long-term solutions, including cleaner energy and stricter vehicle controls, are needed. Scientists warn that rising pollution also reduces sunshine, affecting solar power, agriculture, and public health in northern India. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. West Indies made a strong comeback against Bangladesh with a dramatic one-run win in the Super Over, leveling the ODI series 1-1 in Mirpur. After losing the first match badly, the visitors fielded 5 spinners, which helped them fight back strongly in the second game. Bangladesh batted first and scored 213 runs. West Indies needed 214 to win, but ended on 213 for 9 wickets, sending the match into a super over. In the super over, Shai Hope and Brandon King scored 10 runs for West Indies. Spinner Gudakesh Moti then bowled brilliantly, allowing Bangladesh to score only 9 runs. For Bangladesh, Mehdi Hassan Miraz scored 32 runs and Rishad Hussain played a quick 39 of 14 balls. Earlier, Shoumya Sarkar missed his half-century by 5 runs. Rishad took 3 wickets while Naseem Ahmed and Tanveer Islam grabbed 2 each. West Indies captain Shai Hope played a fighting innings, scoring a half-century, but his side failed to win in regular play. The Super Over victory, however, brought them back into the series with confidence for the final match. Cristiano Ronaldo's 15-year-old son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., has been selected for Portugal's under-16 national team for the first time. Following in his father's legendary footsteps, the young forward is now set to represent his country in an international youth tournament. The Portuguese Football Federation announced that the team will take part in the Federation Cup in Antalya, Turkey from October 30 to November 4th. Ronaldo Jr. was included among the 22 players chosen for the event. Known in Portugal as Cristianinho, Ronaldo Jr. had already played for the under-15 team, where he appeared in 5 matches. He made his debut for the national youth side earlier this year at the Vlatko Mirkovic tournament in Croatia and gained attention by scoring 2 goals in the final against the hosts. Ronaldo Jr. wears the iconic number 7 jersey just like his father and plays in the same left-wing position. He is currently part of Saudi club Al Nassr's youth team, having previously trained with Manchester United and Juventus academics. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 21,598.17. The NYSE Composite is increased by 186.72 points or 0.87%. Today's New York stock close price is 21,598.17. The NYSE Composite is increased by 186.72 points or 0.87%. Tokyo stock close price is 49,316.06. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 130.56 points or 0.27%. Tokyo stock close price is 49,316.06. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 130.56 points or 0.27%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,916.33. The Shanghai index is increased by 52.44 points or 1.36%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,916.33. The Shanghai index is increased by 52.44 points or 1.36%. Hong Kong stock close price is 26,027.55. The Hang Seng index is increased by 168.72 points or 0.65%. Hong Kong stock close price is 26,027.55. The Hang Seng index is increased by 168.72 points or 0.65%. Bombay stock close price is 84,426.34. The Sensex index is increased by 474.15 points or 0.56%. Bombay stock close price is 84,426.34. The Sensex index is increased by 474.15 points or 0.56%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. White House confirms no immediate plans for Trump-Putin meeting. President Trump started construction of a grand ballroom at the White House. U.S. Interior Minister Kristi Noem under investigation over $172 million jet purchase. Governor Hochul expands Metro-North and restores Amtrak service between Albany and NYC. White House denies Trump considering commutation for Didi. American actress Kristen Bell's anniversary post sparks debate over domestic violence joke. Saudi Crown Prince to visit Washington for meeting with President Trump. Sanai Takaichi became Japan's first female prime minister. At least 14 killed and 29 injured in train accident in Ethiopia. Diwali fireworks trigger severe smoke crisis in New Delhi, India. Bangladesh lost to West Indies by 1 run in super over thriller. And Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. earned first call-up to Portugal youth squad. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.